Hello friends, welcome to a digital blogger. Today we're going to review another discount broker called Finvasia. Probably you might not have heard about this name before, but this is a recent kid in the discount broking block. We'll be talking about different aspects. We'll look at the company background. We'll look at different sort of pricings, trading platforms, trading products. We'll also look at the positives and negatives of opening an account with Finvasia. So let's get started. So looking at the company background, Finvasia is a discount broker as we discussed. It was launched in the year 2013 by a duo. The account opening and maintenance charges are free. You don't have to pay anything to get into the world of trading through Finvasia. The best part of Finvasia is that they don't charge you brokerage neither based on the trade value nor on a flat level. They'll charge you a specific fees of using a trading platform. We'll cover that later, but the idea is simple. They are keeping the charges only on the usage of trading platforms, irrespective of the number of trades you place through the trading platform. They also have an array of technical analysis tools that can be integrated with the softwares that you use for trading. We'll make it a little more simpler as we go forward in this review. Talking about trading products, there is a limitation. They've got equity, currency, commodities, IPOs and mutual funds. Other investment or trading opportunities are not there yet as far as Finvasia is concerned. Now talking about trading platforms, probably is the best part of Finvasia. They've got an array, they've got a wide sort of a variety when it comes to trading platforms across devices. Let's talk about that in detail. So we are using our digitalblogger.com for reference here. There are 5 to 6 tools we'll be talking about. We'll start with NSE Now, which is a web-based solution, can be accessed through any browser, any particular machine. It's a responsive application. They give you different sort of features which are listed on the screen right in front of you. The best part is that if you're trading in NSE exchange, you don't have to pay neither the brokerage nor the trading platform fees. So this is absolutely free to use software when it comes to NSE. However, for BSE there is a charge of 120 rupees per segment. So a segment is basically an equity or a currency or a commodity area. So you have to figure out which exactly what exact segment you're looking to trade in, and the corresponding fees will be levied on top of that. So this is NSE Now. Then there is Nest, which is a terminal based solution. You will need to download and install this particular software onto your laptop or desktop. And again, this is a promising software working for like more than 15 years now, has been licensed by different stockbrokers, and so is the case of Finvasia. When it comes to pricing though, there are a couple of plans. There is a standard plan of 149 rupees per segment, and similarly there is a premium plan which is 777 rupees across segments. There are multiple segments, as we discussed earlier, offered by Finvasia. Plus the premium plan allows you to access some of the rare features which are not generally provided by Nest software. In standard plan there is a charge of 99 rupees for using bracket orders. There's nothing like that when it comes to premium plan. 777 is all you need to provide to access every sort of feature and every kind of orders. Moving ahead, ME Broker, which is a technical analysis tool. There are actually a bunch of those when it comes to Finvasia. The usage charges are 299 rupees per month. Although say it's a little cheap as compared to if you go ahead and use ME Broker as a third-party software on a standalone basis. So using through Finvasia comes up relatively much cheaper at 299 rupees. Presto again is an API based solution, something which Zerodha also provides. There's something called Connect API from the discount broker Zerodha. So similar to that, there is Presto on parallel lines. It's an exhaustive application. If you want to perform your trading technical analysis yourself, then probably is a good solution for you. It's a little expensive though, 1599, almost 1600 rupees per month, but this is mostly suitable for heavy traders and experts. And on a similar level, there is Blitz. Again, it's a premium software, also suitable for super heavy traders. And again, it's a API based trading platform, got an exhaustive number of features, be it charting, be it technical indicators, be it screeners, heat maps, all kind of features that you can expect in a decent trading platform. So these are different trading softwares through Finvasia. There is also a mobile app, but that is also NSE based. This is the Play Store page of NSE based mobile app. It's a decent app. It's got 4.1 rating by around 13,000 users. The worst part when it comes to NSE mobile app is that if you are a customer of Finvasia and you want some sort of you've got some sort of feedback and you want a change in an app, even if you provide them the feedback, they won't be able to fix it, for the simple reason because the control is not in their hands. It's being controlled by NSE itself. So there are like amplitude of feedbacks coming in from different stockbrokers, and they will figure out by themselves which one to prioritize, which one to not. So if you're a client of Finvasia and you're using a mobile app, it's a good one though, but you won't be able to get your favorite features accessed through this platform. Coming back to the review, talking of pricing, as we have discussed already, account opening fees is zero, annual maintenance charges or AMC is also free. The brokerage is nothing really dependent on your trade value. You can do unlimited trades as long as you are paying for the softwares you are using. So we have also discussed the pricing of those softwares on a monthly, on a segment level. Then there are transaction charges, which are pretty in line with the industry standards. Equity delivery and intraday are placed at 0.00325%, and similarly other values are also displayed on the screen. So these percentages are basically charges levied by the government and are dependent on your trade value. So depending how much amount you are trading across the exchange, this percentage will be levied on top of it, and your bill will have these values added along with the trading brokerage charges. Then there is exposure or leverage. For people who don't know the concept of exposure, so it's basically a small loan provided by your stockbroker across segments. If you want to trade, let's say if you have trading balance of 10,000 rupees, let's take an example of Finvasia equity intraday, and you can trade in equity intraday till a limit of 1 lakh rupees because they have got an exposure of up to 10 times. Similarly for futures and commodities, the exposure is placed at 2 times. Although looking at other stockbrokers overall and the overall competitive space in India, the exposure in case of Finvasia is super low. We've seen other stockbrokers giving leverage across segments in the first place, and equity intraday can go as high as 20 times to 30 times, and there are no delivery exposure as well. So if you are somebody who's looking to get decent exposure while trading, Finvasia won't be able to fulfill that promise to you. That's decently clear. Now, some of the positives and negatives when it comes to Finvasia. We'll start with the negatives first. So as we discussed, the mobile app, there is no in-house development. It's entirely dependent on an NSE based solutions. So mobile app is something which Finvasia can work along. The exposure values are also low, as we have recently discussed, and since it's a new name in the overall discount broking space, so the trust factor is something which is still not there. It might be coming up in the future, but as of now it doesn't give you that picture. The positives at the same time, account opening and maintenance charges are free. That's a good sort of a way to enter into the world of stockbroking, especially for beginners. The brokerage is not dependent on the trade value. So for instance, if you're trading as high as like 1 lakh or 2 lakh rupees, the general sort of a brokerage charge comes down to pretty high, like 300-400 rupees in case of full service brokers, and can be 100 rupees in case of discount brokers such as Fires, for example. But when it comes to Finvasia, it really doesn't matter. Even if you're going to do 50 trades on a monthly level, they won't really count that. They will just see which particular stock trading platform you're using, and they will levy that charge accordingly. The trades are unlimited at the same time. They're also providing you robo-advisory services. Not many people know that, but very few stockbrokers in India, and specifically full-service ones. Finvasia is probably the only exception in discount broking space that is providing robo-advisory services. So basically, what is robo-advisory service? Depending on your portfolio, your risk appetite, your overall capital investments, any stockbroker will come up with a specific list of stock options, different sort of segments you can trade across, and based on your preference you can choose. They will also tell you what kind of percentage return you can get, how much time do you need to stay invested in that particular stock. So there are a lot of sort of advices coming across from a robo advisory service. It's not a manual sort of an intervention there. So Finvasia comes clear on that aspect. So these are some of the positives again, and this is pretty much the review as far as Finvasia is concerned. In case the idea of Finvasia is exciting you already, you want to talk to the executive of Finvasia, what you can do is check out this link, digitalblogger.com/Finvasia, open Demat account, put in your details there, and we will set up a free call back for you. This is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching it. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please go ahead and press the thumbs up button. We'll really appreciate that. You can also subscribe to our channel or Digital Blogger for similar videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching the video again. Bye bye.